Ladies with gentle hands, welcome to the ultimate tutorial of how to get bigger, better, and stronger at the strongest battleground. Now you might say, Shibinal, there are many videos of how to get better at the strongest battleground. Bitch, shut the fuck. I'm not saying I'm the best player at the strongest battleground. I'm not saying I'm better than everyone. But as a professional player at the strongest battleground with months of experience, I was thinking of making a video to teach you tricks and how to get better and how to analyze your enemy. So here are 4 tips of how to get better at the strongest battleground. All of the tips are important, so I'm suggesting you to watch this video fully and watch this video till the end. And don't forget to join my Discord server if you want to have a contact with me. This video is not edited that much. This time, instead of watching cool edits, I want you to listen to me and give me all your ears if you want to get better at the strongest battleground or any type of battleground games, because these tips are super important to know at every battleground game or any fighting game. First tip is to have your own playstyle. You might say, what do I mean? Out of all the free students that I trained, they all had the same playstyle. They were all holding blocks, front dashing at you randomly, and doing the same moves and combos over and over again, and always wasting their ragdoll as soon as they get ragdoll on the ground. Now you might just say, how I can just have my own playstyle? Well, it's all up to you. Do you want to be passive or a rusher player? Passive player is a player who waits for his opponent to rush first, so he could just counter it. But a rusher player is the one who's always attacking. So I'm saying it all up to you. But on every player style, there is 2 tips that you need to know. First tip is to know how to use your ragdoll cancel in a correct way. What do I mean by that? So what is ragdoll? Ragdoll is the thing that whenever your opponent uses a move on you, you will get stunned or ragdoll. Ragdoll is just your character will go unconscious, we can say, and can't move. And in the game, we have ragdoll cancel. Ragdoll cancel is really an important thing that you have to keep it for yourself and not really waste it all the time. I saw a lot of people that they just use the ragdoll cancel whenever they get hit by their opponent. If you use your ragdoll cancel, you won't be able to use it again for 30 seconds. And in this 30 seconds, your enemy can just land a perfect one-shot combo on you or a 70% combo on you. So I'm saying you have to use your ragdoll cancel in a proper way, as catching your enemies or escaping deadly combos. Using your ragdoll cancel instead of wasting it is super important that you should know. Number 2 is to not be predictable. So imagine you're fighting Mohuraga. He will adapt on every move that you use for once. Your enemy could just predict you on every move that you're doing and see what is your next move. So I'm saying don't be always predictable. Do moves that he can't really expect. Do combos that he can't really expect. If you be predictable, this will be a weak point for you. Don't do the same combo over and over again. Don't do the same move over and over again. Don't do the same dashing style over and over again. This will be a weak point for you and a good point for your enemy to see that how you play and predict you and kill you easily. So imagine you're a Goro player. You cuff your enemy with the first move. You will lead him to the wall. He thinks that you want to do a wall combo on him and abuse the wall. But instead, you'll side dash away, and the result, he wasted his ragdoll cancel and you can just do a perfect combo on him. And boom, you did a 70% combo on him easily. By all meanings, look for fooling your enemy and look for being the most unexpected enemy ever exists. Tip number 3 is to master blocking. So there are 2 types of not getting hit in the strongest battleground. 1, dodge moves, and 2, perfect blocking. You might say perfect block is holding the F key all the time, but I'm saying no. This is simple blocking and it can break every time if your opponent wants. A simple block can break easily, but a perfect block can break. Guarantee 100% can be break. What I'm trying to say is to not block forever and try to defend yourself all the time. It's like you're in a real fight and you're all the time in your defense mode. This will be a weak point for you and a good point for your enemy to break you and hit you easily. Mastering blocks needs a whole video for itself, so if you want to learn how to master block, you can just watch this video from other people. Perfect block is like a counter move, but a simple block is just you holding your shield all the time and you will get hit after a long time. Tip number 4 is to analyze your enemy. This is the most important thing that you need to know, so be all ears to me. Analyzing your enemy is basically seeing how your enemy is playing, fighting, and what is his moveset and playstyle. Basically, you don't know how your enemy plays at the very first of the game. So if you want to analyze him, you should just fight with him first to see how he plays and how his moveset is. If his passive, don't attack first and wait for him to attack first. Try to perfect block him. This will be important for you to see how your enemy is playing. You should all the time predict your enemy's move, see where he's going and what is his next move and what is his next combo. So don't stress whenever you're fighting an enemy, because stressing leading you to lose. So don't stress out, see how your enemy is playing and master his moveset and see what is his next move, and boom, you already found his weak points and the good points for you to win at the fight. And that's it. Hope you really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and sub to my channel, and if you want more tips and more things that you want to learn about how to get better at the strongest battleground, you can join my Discord server if you want to have a little bit of contact with me, and turn on that notification bell so whenever I post a video, you can be the first one who's seeing this video. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.